Get a check of your forecast and see how it may affect, impact, or make your weekend better. In fact, Mark Strell standing by with all that information. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, that doesn't look good there, does it?
No.
I mean, it just looks like if you're going to the paint store and you want to pick out the color gray. You would
Not
just
pretty.
50 shades.
Yeah, exactly. We go from light at the top to darker at the bottom, and that's a combination of clouds. There's some smoke in there as well, so we're going to continue to see, that as we go through the evening hours. This is a look at our future cast for smoke, and we've got some drifting right across the city. Mostly light to moderate smoke. We will continue to have some smoke all the way through the early part of the weekend with some clearing skies of the smoke and the haze from time to time. Heavier smoke out to our west, and that potentially has the chance of boomeranging back here later in the weekend, so we're going to keep an eye on that. We're also keeping an eye on this little cluster of showers and thunderstorms up around Green Bay. We've got the first wave of some moisture moving in right now, but this is the little cluster that could provide some shower thunderstorming activity, widely scattered as we go towards the later evening hours. That could kick up some small to moderate hail and also cause some brief gusty winds as well. Right there, that's your guy. We're keeping an eye out for you.
Also keeping an eye out on those Canadian wildfires as they continue kicking up smoke and our air quality worsens tonight. Doctors are urging caution.
Yeah, there are a number of outdoor events in the city this weekend, including the Bank of America Chicago Half Marathon. And they are saying that runners should be prepared. Casey Cronus is live in Garfield Park with the latest. Casey?
Well, healthy individuals without pre-existing conditions may not notice any breathing difficulty, but those with asthma or COPD, for example, should take extra steps to prepare. As the sky grows more hazy from those wildfires, the best thing you can do to protect yourself if you are in one of those sensitive groups is to stay indoors in a room with clean, filtered air. Currently, airnow.gov shows we are in the green zone, which means air quality is still considered good, but that will likely change over the next several hours and into tomorrow. Those participating in this weekend's Bank of America Chicago Half Marathon who have certain pre-existing conditions should be cautious. Those most at risk of noticing breathing difficulties are those with lung and heart conditions, the elderly, and babies. Steve Mosikowski, the director of respiratory care services at Rush University Medical Center, shares that you'll start to notice worsening air quality simply by looking outside.
Tonight, when the heavier smoke comes in, yes, during dusk, it can give it that brownish or orangish reflection that we're going to see there. And that means that there's a lot more particles that are in the air that are reflecting that light. That's when we're going to have to be very concerned. If people are going to go outside and they have asthma or COPD, bring that inhaler with you and your spacer so that you can treat yourself should you need to. But anybody, again, who really feels like they're struggling to breathe should seek immediate emergency help so that they can get the help they need.
Those in sensitive groups are also encouraged not to burn candles or burn incense, as that will just aggravate your symptoms. Meantime, the half marathon starts and finishes right here in Garfield Park, starting at 6:50 Sunday morning. Tonight, packet pickup for runners is going down at the Roosevelt Collection until 8. Reporting live in Garfield Park, Casey Cronus, Fox 32, Chicago.